What's good, MMA fans? We've got a packed update for you today, diving into some wild stories from the fight world, including a heartfelt apology, some spicy trash talk, and a chaotic brawl caught on camera. Let's jump right in. Charles Sunen's apology for 2021 Four Seasons incident. Back in December 2021, Charles Sunen found himself in hot water after an altercation at the Four Seasons Hotel in Las Vegas. He allegedly went after multiple people, including a couple, Dr. Chris and Julie Stelflew, as well as hotel security staff. Sunen was hit with several charges but later cut a deal, pleading no contest to a lesser offense and paying a $750 fine. Fast forward to last night, Sunen, also known as Chia, dropped a video on Instagram addressing the incident. Here's what he said. Dr. Chris and his wife Julie Stelflew, Mr. and Mrs. Stelflew, a number of years ago in Las Vegas were coming down a hallway and trying to get to their room, encountered a maniac, me, and I apologized. I wanted to apologize for a number of years, but it just wasn't right. He went on to explain how the situation has been eating at him, extending his apology not just to the couple but to their kids, who weren't even there. I have children. I could reverse the role and think of myself as a child with my own parents. Your parents get dragged through the media and a legal case because they encounter a madman while doing what they should be doing in a hallway, which is walking to their room. Sunen clarified he was alone during the incident, and his wife had no involvement. This is very specifically from the madman in the hallway me to Mr. and Mrs. Stelflew. I sincerely apologize. I would like to repeat, I also apologize to your family, your children specifically. UFC 319 trash talk. Dricus du Plessis vs. Khamzat. Chimaev. Things are heating up ahead of UFC 319, with Dricus du Plessis and Khamzat Chimaev throwing shots online. It all kicked off when Khamzat posted a photo of Dricus with his team, slapping on a bunch of donut emojis and a laughing face. Dricus fired back, saying, "Oh, I'd get you there, but there's no inbred emoji." A Khamzat fan account clapped back with, "At least he knows who his father is." Dricus didn't miss a beat, replying, "Yes, his older brother probably." Another fan account jumped in, saying, "No grok needed." This gay fighter takes it in the expletive from his coach. Dricus kept it sharp, responding, "But at least not my relatives." This back and forth is pure fire, and we're not even at fight night yet. Jon Jones clarifies comments on Islam Makhachev. Jon Jones is clearing the air after some recent comments about Islam Makhachev stirred up controversy. Earlier this month, a clip surfaced of Jones saying Islam is still new to the sport, which rubbed some fans the wrong way. In the clip, Jones said, "Fight 3 fights. You know what I'm saying? Title fight." He's a little new in the sports field. Got a lot of work to do before, but he has a big future. He doubled down, noting, "The longer you're on top, the more time your opponents get to study your footage. People fixate on fighting you instead of the next opponent." In a recent Red Corner MMA interview, Jones explained he was just translating Nate Diaz's slang for Russian fans. "I feel like the comment I made a lot of people upset, a lot of Islam's fans upset, but really what I was trying to do was I was trying to translate for Nate to the Russians." Jones also responded to an Instagram comment claiming he ruined his legacy, firing back with, "Jon Jones, youngest champion in UFC history, most dominant, longest reigning, made millions, left the sport on his own terms, flipped that fight money into real business success, became a great father, inspired people all over the world. Yeah, what a terrible legacy." Vintage Jon Jones. Robert Whittaker breaks down du Plessis vs. Chimaev. Robert Whittaker, who's faced both Dricus du Plessis and Khamzat Chimaev, shared his take on their upcoming UFC 319 clash. Having lost to both fighters, Whittaker believes Khamzat's wrestling will be key. "I don't think Dickers will stop Chimaev's takedown. Once he gets his hand on you, once you back up on that fence, he's going to stay there on you." But here's the catch. Whittaker questions if Khamzat can keep up that high-pressure style for 5 rounds. He will control him for a round. But if he can't put him away, what does he look like coming out in round 2? And then round 3? And then we've got that Usman fight again. He praised du Plessis' durability, saying, "Dricus, he's got a gas tank. He's got that dog in him. If you don't put him away, he'll keep coming at you with his bombs and his punches and his kicks." Garry trolls Jack Della Maddalena. Garry is keeping the heat on Jack Della Maddalena. He posted a video on Instagram from a comic book shop in England, mocking JDM with JDM action figures on sale now.
I'm shocked.
Never in my life have I seen the UFC move an action figure as fast as they have jacked down Maddalena. World champ, and you've got your action figure. Good on you, pal. Asterisk savage stuff from Garry, and the fans are eating it up. Makhachev's body shot KO. Makhachev is out here dropping sparring partners. He posted a clip on X showing him folding his partner with a brutal body shot, captioning it, "Man said, you'll never drop me with a body shot. I do core work every day."
Oye, yo.
That's a statement. Tom Aspinall on fighters gassing out. Tom Aspinall weighed in on why some MMA fighters gas out, using Michael Chandler's fight against Paddy Pimblett as an example. A lot of it comes down to efficiency. The reason Chandler's tired isn't 'cause he's unfit. He's extremely fit. The thing with somebody like a Michael Chandler is you have to choose when you go. You can't sprint for 5 minutes. Aspinall emphasized fight IQ. Everybody who's in the UFC is unbelievably fit, but you can still get exhausted if you're using your energy at the wrong time. That's a wrap for today's MMA news. For more daily updates, hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you don't miss a thing. Let's shout out the top 3 comments from our last video. First up, partner 2887 said, Garry is the definition of hypocrisy. Next, Gaming Lender wrote, Ian Mashadu has no room to talk about finishes in the last 4 fights. Dude has no finishes in his last 5 fights. And finally, Ben F4226 said, Garry using his kid to promote a fight, but saying don't talk about my kid while promoting the fight. Want to be featured next time? Drop a comment below. If you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen to catch up. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.